There is a planet that should not be round. Out in the dark, about 500 million miles from here, a world the size of Jupiter is being crushed and stretched by the corpse of a dead star. It is not a sphere anymore. It has been pulled into the shape of a lemon. And somewhere inside it, under unimaginable pressure, scientists believe it is growing diamonds. A diamond factory. It is real. It has a name. And it is only the first weird planet of many we are starting to discover. Out beyond our solar system, in the cold dark between the stars, we have found worlds that should not be possible. Planets that break the rules we thought the universe followed. Worlds where it rains rock. Worlds being eaten alive. Worlds that might, just might, be hiding something we are not ready to find. Every planet you are about to see is real, catalogued, confirmed by telescopes and the people who read them. These are the worlds science found, and almost wished it hadn't, and more strange than science fiction. Let's start with the lemon. To understand it, you have to understand what it orbits. When a star like our Sun dies, it can collapse into something the size of a city, but heavier than the Sun itself. A neutron star. A spinning corpse so dense that a single spoonful of it would weigh as much as a mountain. Around one of these dead stars, we found a planet. It has the mass of Jupiter, but the gravity of its dead star pulls on it so hard that it is no longer round. It has been stretched into the shape of a lemon. Its atmosphere is thick with dark soot, and under the crushing pressure inside, carbon is being squeezed slowly into diamond. A deformed world of soot and diamond whipping around a stellar corpse once every 8 hours. When astronomers found it, they admitted something rare. No known theory fully explains how it came to be. The next world has weather that would kill you in a way nothing on Earth ever could. It is called K2141b. It is about the size of our own planet, which is what makes it so unsettling. But it orbits its star so closely that 2/3 of its surface is locked in permanent, blinding daylight. And on that side, the temperature climbs to around 3,000 degrees. That is not just hot enough to melt rock, it is hot enough to boil it, to turn solid stone into vapor and lift it into the sky. So this planet has an atmosphere made of evaporated rock. And like any atmosphere, it has weather. The rock vapor is swept by supersonic winds to the freezing night side, where it cools and falls. It rains molten rock, back down into an ocean of magma 100 kilometers deep. Then the currents drag it back toward the light, where it boils away again. A world with oceans of lava, skies of stone, and rain made of rock. Forever. The third world looks almost beautiful until you understand what you are seeing. Its name is 55 Cancri e. Some call it Janssen. It is a super-Earth, larger than our world, only 41 light-years away. And it is so close to its star that a single year there lasts less than 18 hours. Its entire surface is an ocean of molten lava. Above it, the skies may sparkle, filled with shimmering particles of silicate, glittering like glass dust, catching the light of a star 70 times wider in its sky than our Sun is in ours. But here is the part that unsettles the scientists. When they look at it, it does not stay the same. Its brightness shifts. Its surface and its atmosphere appear to change between observations, as if the planet is restless, as if it will not hold still long enough to be understood. A glittering ocean of fire that keeps changing its face every time we look away. Imagine what it would look like from orbit.
Some worlds are dangerous because of what they are.
This next one is in danger because of where it lives. A Microscopii b orbits a very young star, only 23 million years old. In stellar terms, an infant. And like many infants, it has not yet learned to control itself. The star throws tantrums. Violent flares of radiation erupt from its surface without warning, far stronger than anything our calm, middle-aged sun produces. And this planet sits incredibly close, circling through the blast zone over and over. Every orbit, it is bathed in radiation, powerful enough to strip an atmosphere away piece by piece. We are watching a planet being slowly cooked alive by the star that made it. This next world is not just hostile, it is dying, and we caught it in the act. BD plus 054868AB orbits so close to its star that it is, quite literally, evaporating. Its surface is boiling away into space, and the debris streams out behind it in a long, glowing tail, like a comet. Except this is not ice. It is the planet itself, turning to vapor and bleeding away into the dark. Every second, it loses a little more of itself. And the more it loses, the faster the end comes. Astronomers estimate that within about 2 million years, there will be nothing left at all. The planet will have simply vanished. We are not looking at a world. We are looking at the slow death of one. And then there is the world that frightens scientists for the opposite reason. Not because it is dead, because it might not be. It is called K2-18b. It is far larger than Earth, and it orbits in the narrow band around its star where water could, in theory, stay liquid. Some scientists believe it may be covered by a vast ocean, wrapped in a thick hydrogen atmosphere. In 2025, a team studying its air announced something that sent a shock through astronomy. They reported a possible trace of a gas that, here on Earth, is only produced by living things, by life. The claim was immediately challenged. Other scientists looked at the same data and were not convinced. The debate is still unresolved. We do not know what is on that world. We may not know for years. But somewhere out there, on a planet we cannot reach, there is a question we have never been able to answer, waiting in the dark. The last two worlds belong together, because they are far too close. Kepler 36b and Kepler 36c orbit the same star. But every few months, their paths bring them into a dangerously tight approach, passing within a few times the distance between the Earth and our Moon. For two entire planets, that is almost nothing. Each time they pass, they pull on one another. The strain may be squeezing and flexing the rocky inner world, cracking its surface, perhaps driving volcanoes. Two planets, circling forever, locked in a slow gravitational struggle, always approaching, always pulling, never quite colliding, and never able to escape. 7 worlds, a diamond stretched into a lemon around a dead star. A planet where it rains molten rock. A glittering ocean of fire that will not hold still. A world cooked by an infant star. A planet evaporating into a tail of its own vapor. A world that might somehow be alive. And 2 siblings locked in a slow collision. None of these were imagined. None were invented for a story. They are out there right now, turning in the dark exactly as described. And here is the part that should stay with you. We have confirmed more than 6,000 planets so far. 6,000 out of an estimated 100 billion in our galaxy alone. Which means everything we have found, every nightmare world, every impossible orbit, every dying planet, is barely a single grain of sand lifted from an entire desert we have not yet begun to cross. Whatever else is out there, in all the rest of it, we have not seen yet. But if what we have already found is any guide, the universe is far stranger and far less gentle than we ever wanted to believe. If this showed you something you didn't know was out there, share it. There are more of these worlds, and we have barely started looking. Subscribe, and we will keep finding them together.